also. What's up, everybody? Allergies are acting up a little bit today. Hopefully they don't get much worse, but we'll just play it by ear, or nose, as it were. Good to see you guys. I didn't get to see you guys this weekend because of reasons. What's up, Dee, Swish, Nasagi? What's going on, Bjorn? Hey, Bizarre, JJ, Jat and Mags, Saline. Welcome back. 27 months while we were getting ready. That is absolutely awesome. 27 total months. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Awesome continued support, man. MJ Hawk, Gloomcat, Sankey. Hello, 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 hello. Good to see you all. Okay, briefly, for those who don't know, because you weren't in the Discord or whatever the case may be, the reason I wasn't here Saturday is because at about 9-ish, 8:30-ish, I don't remember exactly when. Between 8 and 9 a.m. on Saturday, my power went out. Power gone. And that sucked. It didn't come back on till almost like 4 minutes till 4 o'clock, like 3:56 p.m. And so if I was going to stream at all, I would have gotten only a couple hours in, and I still hadn't eaten all day because I didn't want to open the fridge when the power was out because the house was super hot. It was 105 outside, and it's an old house that's not very well insulated, so it was pretty hot in here. I sat for 6 hours in the heat, stressing and sweating. Didn't eat, didn't shower, didn't even drink enough water during that period of time. So when the power finally came back on, I still had to shower and eat and try to decompress some of the stress a little bit, and so I couldn't get a stream in. I was gonna try to do a bonus, like makeup, a little bit of a makeup stream on Sunday, you know, try to make up some of the lost time, not makeup, you weirdos. But I got woken up at 7:30 in the morning on Sunday to the power going out again. It was only out till about noon, but it just derailed my entire day again. And maybe that's dramatic, but that's exactly what it did. Saturday, the power went out, and I shot up like a rocket and grabbed my phone and was like, what the hell? That triggers a response in me from years ago when I was so broke that if the power went out, it was because I didn't pay the bill, and I was going to be scrambling to figure out how to do it, and I was going to have to beg, borrow, or steal to get the power turned back on. I didn't have the time in my panic to realize, A, it was a Saturday. I'm not going to do a shut-off on a Saturday. B, I know I paid the bill. I haven't been behind on bills in a great while, thank God. And I remembered when I had paid the bill. But in my panic, I logged onto the account on my tablet, and it said there was an amount, and it said past due. I didn't look at the date. It was past due by a day, and I can float a full 30 days with that company and have no issues. And it's scheduled in my normal bill schedule to get paid in 15 days from now. But I didn't think about that. The power was off, I saw past due, and I thought, well, fuck, I messed up somewhere, I gotta pay this. So I shelled out $211 or whatever it was. And then I called them because I needed to make sure they sent the reconnect notice to the distributor, right? They're the power company provider, but it's distributed by whoever owns the actual lines. So I called them and I said, hey, I just paid my bill. I need to make sure the reconnect notice goes through. She said, okay, 1 second. I see the payment. Let me go check this. Let me get your account pulled up, put you on hold briefly. Okay. I was on hold for 10 minutes and she comes back and said, I was trying to send this reconnect notice and trying over and over again. And then I got through to someone at the distributor, and you're in an outage. Your bill was fine, but you're in an outage. So as soon as they get that back up, I put your phone number in. They'll text you notification about any updates. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least I hadn't fucked up. I'm just in an outage, but now I'm out the $211 that I hadn't budgeted to pay that yet. It was going to be paid in a couple weeks. So now I got to deal with that budgetary hit. And then it comes back on 4 o'clock that day. I go through the rest of my day. It throws my schedule completely off. Even as hard as I've been working to get it get my life in order, I guess that left me kind of raw to anything hitting it. Anything really impacting my schedule or my rhythm, because I've been putting so much emotional and mental and physical energy into fixing my schedule that I hadn't put a lot into being prepared for unexpected things yet. I'm still trying to get the basic rhythm set, let alone emergency procedures, as it were. Finally get to sleep at like 6 a.m. and wake up at 7:30 to the power going out again on Sunday morning. And I shot up with the same damn panic in my chest until I kind of, shook the grogginess of sleep off. I sat up thinking, there's no way. I know I paid the bill. And then I'm like, I literally paid the bill yesterday, and it's a Sunday. They didn't shut me off. Check on the site. It's another outage. I assume either final repairs that they had started Saturday on either a break or some sort of failure or whatever. Was down till like noon and then came back up, but just ruined the entire day again. So that's why I wasn't here Saturday. I know you didn't care for all the details, but I share myself with you guys, not just the games I play. That's my little corner of the internet. You guys get The Voice, or JD, as is. So trying to get my sleep schedule back to where I want it to be over the last couple days, and those couple days just, I guess, left me raw to a lot of things and kind of opened up a lot of old emotions. Gibbs, I can hear you in the trash. Yeah. You're not sneaky. You weigh like 88 pounds. You're not quiet. You're about as sneaky as a firework. Sorry. Yeah, it kind of just... Maybe it revealed how mentally weak I am in some cases, because sitting there for 6 hours in the dark, sweating my ass off, being stressed, left me just kind of with my own thoughts for a long time, and that opened up some old things that I'm now trying to deal with. So, yay. I'll probably talk about some of those at some point, because maybe someone else can find something helpful or healing in the experience, but... Alright. We're gonna play some FTL today. A chill way to break into the week. I don't know how this week is gonna go as far as schedule. I expect to be live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and probably Saturday. And the reason I say probably is this. I had initially planned on and scheduled taking this coming Saturday, the 2nd, I think it's the 2nd? Yes, the 2nd off. I had planned on taking Saturday the 2nd off so that I could do all the final prep work and make sure everything was ready to start Operation Echo on the 5th, knowing I was going to be doing 33 straight days. But the power outage just cost me last Saturday, and I don't want to lose 2 Saturdays, because that just sucks. It sucks in every way. It sucks for those of you who can only tune in on Saturdays, who aren't seeing this right now most likely, for growth, for momentum, for the channel, financially, everything. It sucks missing a Saturday. So missing 2 in a row, I don't know. But another thing that I missed with the power outages over the weekend was this last weekend that just got ruined was the one I was going to do the bulk of all of the prep and scheduling for Operation Echo. Last year, I mostly winged it. Like, I had a rough idea, but I was just fueling it on whatever sleep I could grab, tons of junk food, tons of caffeine, tons of sugar rushes, and it sucked in a lot of, like, it was a great experience, and I'm doing it again because I loved doing it, not just for what it did for the stream, but what it did for me, proving to myself that I could do it. But I wanted to do it better this year. I want it to be more controlled, more structured, have better plans in place and backup plans so that if something goes wrong, I have a way to deal with it or approach it. And this last weekend was when I was going to be doing a lot of that planning, so that didn't happen. So maybe this coming weekend, and that may include Saturday, so maybe Saturday I'll be live, but maybe it'll just be a short stream. Maybe I won't be live, I don't know. But regardless, after Saturday, we're going to be coming right into Operation Echo starting a week from today. Yeah, exactly 1 week from today starts Operation Echo. So, a catnipped. That's unfortunate, but at least the VODs will always be here, so you can always at least catch back up a little bit. But we're gonna also be live every day for 33 days. So, you know, anytime you have the opportunity, we might be live. So, hopefully. So yeah, it was just a rough stretch of time, but you know what? That's okay. I have better tools in place than I would have 2 months ago to try to get things back in order. A couple months ago, I would have probably just collapsed into severe bouts of insomnia again. I would have cracked open those Dr. Peppers and started downing those like crazy. And I'm trying to keep things a little more stable now. And that includes adjusting financially to the fact that I spent the $200 on the power bill that I wasn't anticipating spending yet. So I got a budget paying the water bill, phone, and groceries until the next payday. Yeah. But that's life. And a lot of you are going through the same thing. A lot of you may not be. A lot of you may be much more financially stable or responsible than I am, or than others may be, and I'm proud of you for that, genuinely, because it's something I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to work on all my rhythms in my life, and that includes taking better care of my finances and everything else that goes into leading an adult life. I wish I'd have started 20 years ago, but I can't go back and redo those years, so I'm just going to try to take care of the ones that are still coming at me. And those of you who are like me, you know, go in paycheck to paycheck, dollar to dollar, you know? There's ways to do it. And I'm not exaggerating when I said before, I'm broke as hell, and I'm still eating well. I'm not resorting to super processed junk, and I don't have a problem with processed food. I've said that many times. My point is, I'm still able to eat relatively good, and I don't mean intake-wise, I mean health-wise as well, even during this stretch of time. I already budgeted out my grocery budget for what I can...
Salute, the Void 51
hey.
salute.
Is the 200 power bill monthly a standard amount in the U.S.? That's extremely low for where I live right now, Raph. I live alone, just me and the dog, and that's only air conditioning this room and my bedroom. The rest of the house is completely unair conditioned. There's no central heater air. So, an average house the size of mine, which is a small house that has central heat and air that keeps it at a reasonable living temperature, will be over $400 throughout the summer months. I had months last year that were $350 or more. So 211 is me cutting back exceptionally. So, you know, 400 or 500 for a house my size. For a normal sized house, I know folks around here are paying close to $1,000 for power, for central heat and air and moderate temperature control. That's me living on a tiny window unit that's not even big enough. You can't see it because it's in that window behind the TV. That's not even big enough for the room that it's in, and this is a small bedroom that is now my office, and the one in my bedroom never shuts off. So, yeah, that's me fighting to get the cheapest power plan I can, and then never using more than I absolutely have to. The only thing that never turns off is most of the time this computer and the AC in my bedroom. It never stops running. So, yeah, catnips. Yeah, that sounds about right. When I was living in a small 2-bedroom apartment, this was a while ago, so prices have changed a little bit, but I was probably paying between $100 and $180 a month. So 211 is low for me, but it still breaks my bank. That's how broke I usually am. So, I think that my average through the summers is $350 to $400. So 211 was the fact that I've been trying to be smarter about it. So, yeah. And air conditioning, at least in the US, is usually the #1 electrical expense, unless you have like a pool or something like that. Swish, thank you so much for the 15 months. Welcome back to the Echo. Glad to have you here. Astro Boy will get you on as well. You pay that for 3 months? Yeah, I'm sure it's going to vary a lot by place. So I just checked for me in Central Europe. It's $60 per month, an apartment without AC. Yeah, AC is the big thing on it. But also, it's 41 degrees Celsius outside right now, so AC's just part of life here. So, yeah. And maybe that means I'm spoiled by it and could live without it, but I don't want to live without it, so. The only reason that AC stays on is because I can't let the PC overheat, because this is my livelihood. So, if it was just me sweating, which I am right now, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm sweating even with that AC running. And it's mostly because that golden doofus won't let me keep this door shut. He wants to keep going in and out of the office, so that door never stays shut, which means I'm partially air conditioning the rest of the house with that tiny AC, so. And window unit ACs are not super efficient compared to good modern central systems. So, yeah. Not what I'm here to complain about. So, I'm here to complain about a lot of things, but trying not to make that one of them. All of us are in different situations, different financial climates, different financial, systems, because we have a diversity of audience members here from all around the world. So it varies a lot. For me, it's a lot. For some other people, it's a drop in the bucket. That's just the way it is. Sweating's just a way of life down here. But it also means I've had to make sure I'm staying more hydrated. Let's get to some FTL, because that's what you guys are here for. Maybe. Maybe some of you were here for me. That's awesome. I hope so. But I hope I can entertain you with some games. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, thanks for being here. I'm The Voice, and this is The Echo, where everybody has a voice. That means me, you, our games, our characters, our stories, our heroes and villains, successes and failures, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the wins, and the losses, and all things sci-fi and fantasy, particularly and especially gaming. This is a place where we come together to enjoy those things alongside challenging gameplay in a chill environment as part of an awesome community of amazing people. That's each and every one of you. Whether it's your first time here, whether you're a long-time regular, whether you're a lurker or a chatter, whether you recently returned to the stream, stumbled in by accident, got here through a raid one day, found us on YouTube, are tuning in on the YouTube side, or don't even know how you got here. The time you choose to spend here, it's awesome and amazing and extremely valuable to me, so thank you very much for that. And thank you for all the ways you guys choose to support the stream, the channel, the community, and me, and give me the continued opportunity to create this space, curate this experience, and share some good times, good vibes, and good games with a great group of awesome people. Today, we are continuing with some FTL. We're doing a one-by-one challenge, just playthrough. We're going each ship, each hull configuration, one at a time, until we get through all of them. We are up to Zoltan A. Last time we played Fed C, and we one-shot that absolute pain in the butt ship. So that was awesome. Now we're up to Zoltan A, which is supposed to be one of the easier ships and will now probably take me 10 attempts because we got the one-shot Fed C. So. Ugh. Don't forget that right there. Operation Echo starts a week from today. 33 straight days, minimum of 4 hours a day, 4 hours a day live every day for 33 straight days. We will be playing all of our favorites. FTL, Slay the Spire, Darkest Dungeon, XCOM, Other Side. Maybe some of the other ones we featured briefly, like, I was thinking about maybe Into the Breach. What is the other one? The frickin' brain not working. I'm gonna go look in my Steam library because I'm pissed. I can't think of the name of this game right now. Oh, Slice and Dice. That's another one I want to play some more of. I might do a playthrough of Halfway. That was a really fun game. I'm gonna be mad the moment I see the name of this game and be like, duh. Of course that's the one I'm thinking of. We didn't finish Halcyon 6, but it got just a little bit stale, almost. Not quite, but yeah. It started to trend that. The Last Spell. That's the one I was thinking of. Some more Last Spell could be fun. XCOM 2, Darkest Dungeon, I think we're going to start a run for sure. And I may have some other ones. And there may be some new games that we try out as well. So, yeah. Nizite, Zolt A is all-time high score. Very nice. It is a great one. Phoenix Point, I don't know at this point if I'll be doing Phoenix Point again too soon. I want to, but I don't know if Operation Echo's the time to try to break back into that. So, but yeah. August 5th through September 6th, we're going to be giving away... Sorry. I've got quite a few game codes set up, but if anyone wants to contribute, if you've got a Humble Bundle you didn't, ever redeem, you've got game codes sitting around that you want to use, no one is obligated, but if you want to put those to a, somewhere where they might get handed out, we'll do giveaways every day and bonus giveaways for incentives as we go through the marathon, so it's going to be a ton of fun. Only got a week left, so if you got anything you want to get in there, let me know, so that I have time to get everything organized. I'm working on the master list now, and the document for all the rules, if you will, all the guidelines for Op Echo. Alright, so last time, we got Fed C in a one-shot, 1x1 number 17. So now it's time for 1x1 number 18 with Zoltan A. Oni? I said 18, yeah. Alright, let's see who my first signups were. I got Gloomcat, MJ Hawkins, Saline, it looks like. Girl. Alright, let's give it a go. 1x1 number 18, Zoltan A. Starts with a halberd beam, obviously a very good weapon, particularly with the fact that it has a Zoltan shield, which gives it time for its halberd beam to charge up. So 1, 2, 3 would be a dive, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then over towards the exit. Not a ton of dive potential, but we'll see. Hey, Boo, good to see you. Asteroid Field is going to strip my Zoltan shield quite quickly, usually, but... we should only need really one good shot here to severely wreck them. Yeah, it's pretty good. Didn't do everything I needed it to, but it got most of the way there. We might take a little damage, but overall we should wind up okay here. Yeah. Cool. I like it. Alright, good first fight. Average reward. Oh my god, I'm pouring sweat still. Dun, dun, dun. Quest marker. We can hit that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I can choose if I'm diving or not from there. Aid the civilian ship. No shields. So they'll die in one sweep. Oh, my nose is itching like crazy. Nice. Hey, what's up, Will? So Will becomes the pilot because that gives me an extra power by moving somebody, one of the batteries off pilot. Mags. You are the pilot, Magsarit. Ooh, we might change our plan here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Distresses are not the best without an NG on board, but hey, we didn't get a double complete pursuit. My shield's gonna be gone instantly, but should be aight. I want to hit weapons and drones, even though this is a 5-room hit. This hits rooms that are far more important for me to hit, to try to mitigate damage. Hey, you missed. That's great. Now we can do a 5-room sweep and finish them off. Halberd Beam's a great weapon. It's not a bad offer, but 6 fuel is a lot. I'm gonna say no, though. Should have said yes. Yeah, with 6 fuel and 6 missiles, it's probably correct to take there, but I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Hey, that works. Don't lose the crew. Well, lost a crew. Oh well! Traded Gloomcat for a breach missile. We traded up. Excuse me. Yeah, we did lose the battery, but it doesn't put me in a power hole. You know, I'm not lacking for power to control to power the main system, so I'll be all right. 1, 2, and then out. All right. I'm gonna drop the power. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna do this the slow way. They have to get through my Zoltan shield too, so. Yeah, let's do it like that. We're gonna take some damage here, obviously, but it's only a Lado. Okay, Nose, you really need to stop itching. Didn't hit weapons. That would have been the one that was a problem, so. Hey, you're not doing any good over here anyway. Go help. Now that he's basically done. It's not weapons. Freaking 1 damage, because if I'd hit shields, they were dead there. That was me being dumb. So. Okay. Yes, indeed. That's just the way it is. There's a store. Too bad. So sad. Hey, I got my battery back. And I don't have to deal with the annoying personality that went with it. Joking. I'll buy 6 fuel for cheap. Let's go Rebel Control. Okay, we want to see that store. Yes. I know I'm going to the store, but I want to see these nebulas, too. So I would be getting piloting level 2, and that saves me 8 gold. I also have the Breach and the Lato both able to be sold. See, this is one where a Zoltan shield should be a blue option to safely shield their ship with yours. Because the Zoltan shield's gonna be perfectly fine for a good stretch of time in an asteroid field. Aid the Federation ship. Get out of here, bug. Okay, it didn't hit weapons, so that's fine. Double reward right before we go to the store. Excellent. Damn. 3 scraps short of getting hacking and the burst laser. Gotta be the burst, or the hacking for now, and I've gotta hold on to the Lato for the moment. Yeah, Lato's super cheap. Alright. Getting that ahead of getting the shield bubble, because I know I'm going to. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. No, just gonna go here. And then into the nebula, and then work my way out. Of course it's a pulsar. Zoltan shield should protect you from pulsars. Just my, you know, my 2 bits. Alright. Of course that hit shit. I meant to put the other Zoltan in shields, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So, because they fucking missiled into it. Yeah, should have moved him sooner, but we're good. Alright. Alright. Alright, Nebulas, we do have level 2 piloting, so that helps. Wish I had 2 shields, but we'll make it work. Hit their shield first. Possibly take the damage down. Got a weapon down that way. Cool, we're good. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Zoltan A just being consistent early. That's what Zoltan A does, but we're reliant on our hacking when we hit 2 shield ships. And that's going to be a little bit tricky. We only have 7 parts. So... yeah, but the Lado's not even powered yet, so... Damn it. Dropped my weapon timing, but it'll be fine. I already deployed it, I might as well press the button. Go. Oh, shield's nice. Because he's dead in one sweep. One fell swoop. Whip and swoop. Swoop and sweep. Sweep and swooping right through him. Get wrecked. Aw, no double reward. Okay. 5. I'll go here, and if I see something in this jump, I may route down. Otherwise, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, either way. I'm trying not to buy my second shield bubble in case I see another store, but no. I was about to say it's unlikely, because it's rebel controlled, and yet, here we are. Don't turn away now. Oof, that's tough. Charge 2's pricey, and it's a long way from getting online with the halberd beam. I could get it online instead of the halberd beam, which would be at least something against 2 shield ships, but it's pricey. I think I just use the Lado, honestly, for now. So, yeah. Not my normal approach, but I'll get the Lado online after my second shield bubble, which I'm about to get online. Hey, sweet. You guys really like flying with no shields. This is also an asteroid field. Yeah, you just got wrecked. Like, already wrecked. You're already wrecked. Take a look around. You ain't got no freaking shields. And there's asteroids all around. This game's music is such an achievement. Demand the surrender of their goods. Give them! Give me the goods! They got destroyed. Halberd Beam. It doesn't give a single fuck. Ah! Oh! Oh! Woo! Oh, is it hot in here? Oh! Or is that just me? What's a burst laser like you doing in a place like this? Oh. Oh. That's the best weapon in the game right there, baby. Oh. Whew. Glad I didn't buy that charge laser too, because that's way better. Ooh. That's a spicy meatball right there. A storage cache? Don't mind if I don't. Shut up, Olsen. You're right, it is no Burst Laser 3. That's what makes it good. Empty freaking stations. NG controlled. Alright, let's assess. Technically workable. Let's go with 1 and this. No, I'm not even gonna get the 1. I'm just gonna do this in the power. Because I can do this against a 2-shield ship, and that's perfectly fine for now. And it gets me the extra power for when I want to get these 2 weapons online. So, I actually overbought a power. I'm justifying it now, but it works. This might just be better anyway. Shut your drone! Get wrecked! Halberd's gonna hit this ship really hard, so... And I'm at a small chance of taking some damage, but unless the beam drone is in a really particular spot when this fires, should be okay. Like that. Whatever. Alright, we made it. Ooh, big rewards. Unlimited power. Henceforth, you will be known as Battery Guy. Kate, you're all healed. You go here. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Everybody heal. Go back to your room. Well, I guess this will show me the... No, it won't. That's dead-ended in a shit way. I'll go like that. 1, 2, and over. Yeah. Empty jumps are my favorite, don't you know? Attack the Parati. Yeah, I'm still gonna hack shields here. And then I'm gonna hit shields. Took a shield bubble down. Take another one down? Nope, they got that extra power. But my thing is still up. My Zoltan shield still has 2 bars. Bars. Breach. Get dunked upon. It's a good offer-ish, but no. Boarding drones would be... Or boarding could be a problem, but the Zoltan shield delays it so much, usually I've been able to get in control by then. Woo! Woo! Big! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see. Okay. Ooh, store the other way. Nope. My path is better. I'm about to go to the store, so I'll give him fuel. Hell yeah. Long-range scanners. Excuse me. Sorry. Again. Oh, shouldn't have bought the last fuel. Alright, I'm still gonna do it so it's locked in. Oh my goodness. Stiff dough and scrap. Yum yum, get you some. One, 2, 3, 4. No, there's no dive because this is the only one that connects to the exit. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. Cache. I'm very loopy, still running on a little bit less sleep than I would like right now, but... Oh. Oh my god, MJ, if I could have a Zoltan just stand in this office, keep the PC, the internet, and the AC powered, oh, it'd be so good. Vincent, I'm aware of how it's pronounced. It's to get a response from folks like you, and it worked. Thank you. Do Zoltans eat a lot? I probably just gotta plug him in whenever the power's actually on, and he'll probably be okay. Not actually staying on... Well, it's the same thing, but yeah. And that's why level 2 piloting is the GOAT. Okay. It shows an empty jump here, but it's something before the store. Nothing there. That's fine. Store for fuel and to sell off some stuff. Basically. Basically. It's a terrible store. Nah. I guess this... Well, their ship doesn't have a great setup. This can eventually get to where those could destroy me, but that'll be a while. Just go with him. Heal them up, patch them up, and send them back to their rooms. All right. Go where the long-range scanners show that the scrap is present. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. I'm just gonna strip my Zoltan shield quickly. Enough that I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Spinny, spinny, get wrecked. That'll work. To stop the, I was doing it initially to stop the drones from stripping my shield quicker so that the missile could possibly hit my shield. The drones are the only source of damage with the ion up if they hit my shields with the missile. The only thing that can damage me besides the missile is the drones, that's why. Not necessarily because the weapons don't strip my shield as quickly as the two beam drones did. It didn't matter either way, but no, it's not the same. The beams can only hurt me if my shields are damaged. This weapon can hurt me no matter what, so... Yeah, I'm aware, Zed. I'm aware. We didn't take any damage. It worked. Burst laser 2, some sort of drone and a pike beam. Double drones. Yeah, this will possibly hurt a little bit. Or a lot more when we only hit 1 out of 3 shots. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Worth a lot. Especially with a store right there. Basically 38 scrap plus 25, so I'll take that. Zoltan Shield soaked the last of that missile, but the next one will hit us. Well, we don't have a shield for it, at least, here. 5 more evasion. Uh-huh. Cool. Ugh, these stores. Stores are not good. All right. Because I don't need cloaking to win. And if I don't get any other weapons, cloaking is not guaranteed to be the thing that gets me to win. Cloaking is also exceptionally expensive. Okay. All right. Something. Everyone's got a damn missile launcher. Oh. Triple shield. Awesome. Keep my Zoltan shield intact as long as I can, so that they can't board. Still up for now. Cool. All right. That's tough because this could push me into a really bad choice. I think I'm going Mantis controlled just because I like these options better, most likely. Okay. Still hit the shield. Sweet. Sucks to suck, guys. Don't know what to tell you. Suck less, I don't know. Distress, sure. Maybe someone wants something and, Ha! Took the risk, paid off, never didn't have it. Had it the whole damn time. Nice. It helps. I mean, obviously Cloak's good, but it's also not necessary, and it can be quite expensive. That's all I was saying. Alright. Sweet. We know where the store is. Fucking hell. Okay. One, two, three. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to that. So, 7, 8. How can I do better? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a dive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a dive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about the best I can do. There's basically these two freaking gaps just allow nothing. I do not have to dive for the store. I literally just counted out twice, and I don't have to dive for the store. No dive. 8 jumps. Well, it's cheaper than at the store. It went down on one shot, so whatever. Good. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Terrible store. happens. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Wow, this weekend was exhausting. I hope you guys had good weekends. I hope they were awesome and you got to do something good or fun or just relax with your time. Whole bunch of empty jumps here at the end of the sector, but of course not. Get wrecked, kids. Good. All right, spicy. Okay. All right. Okay. I have hailed you, and you have forsaken me. So. I'm waiting on hacking anyway, so I'll try a shot. No. Nope. Not stuff I need, sorry, sir. I'm cloaking it just because I can. Get wrecked. Yeah, that's not good. I know, because I'm fixing the exact same kind of, you know, regular occurrences, so. Zoltan Homeworlds? Double Zoltan shield. What? This is the one time when I'll see the Homeworld event and be like, give me the envoy. So, I want non-ship jumps like this. So I'm gonna check this one, and then we'll work our way over. Non-ship, non-nebula. Hear them out. Damn. I ain't hearing shit. That's one way to deal with Zoltans. Slightly stronger doors. Probably should have left me the fuck alone, huh? What did we learn? I actually want non-ship jumps, so I'm going to jump here so that I can evaluate these 3 jumps and work my way to these. The worst thing would be if it's down here, because I'm probably not getting to these jumps or this jump, but we'll see. Well, maybe they should have thought about that before dying, Olsen. Maybe they learned as they were gasping for air in our vacuum-sealed corridors. Maybe the lesson sank in right as the final air seeped out. I might be the bad guy. Check it out. It's not like I'm at a shortage of missiles that I'm not even using. Hello, Energy Fighter. You sound like a classic Nintendo cartridge game. Energy Fighter. Fight with energy, because you're the Energy Fighter. Oh no, we lost 2.5% of the missiles we weren't even using. Oh no. I know. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You probably shouldn't fuck with me. Ah, it's a store. Store's not bad, but not what I actually want to see. Although I do need a little bit of repair. Oh no. Oh no. Automated reloader will work with my current system. It's not perfect, but it is something that progresses me advantageously forward. Okay. Well, those two. This one, this one, this one. 1, 2, 3. 3.5, 4. Yeah. So it'll be just that one jump. Those 2 jumps I didn't see. So we'll go here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. No, 6, 7. That'd be a dive. I can cut one of the nebulas. Hold on. No, I can't because it's on the half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 7. It is a dive. I'll just cut out that jump, so I'll just go 1, 2, and down. No, I'll cut out this jump. Technically, these 2 are more valuable. Stifto and Scrap. And hear them out. Hear them out. I'm ready to hear them out. Hear them out. Thank you. Sweet. So I don't need to go to this jump, so... And these show empty. I'm literally just going to go 1, 2, exit. Nebulas that show empty via long-range scanners almost always have nothing in them, so I'll save some fuel. All right. Get out of your cloak, you loser! Lahoo-zah-her. No surrender. You die. Do not give me a Zoltan shield. Attempts to hail them. Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals without war. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Envoy! One of the few times I'm happy to see it. JJ, the envoy. Boom. Nice. Power bar. Living battery. I'll repair. I'm not rude. I'm gonna go civilian. There's a store. Okay. Few jumps, then the store, then we figure out the rest of the sector. Bam, boom, blammo. There's a store! Double store! What does it mean? Means I get 2 chances to shop. I clicked the wrong button. I meant to click 2 there. You guys get away! Because I, the benevolent, said so. Yeah. I'll buy 1 fuel. Don't want to be rude. Don't want to be rude. Out here trying to make a living, you know. Nope. None of those. We'll see if this store's got the goods. It does have some goods. Some of these things could be considered the goods. I have a lot of missiles, but I'm getting rid of that. Yeah, weapons are figured out. Sup, Charlie? Actually, go to the sensor room. You smell like humanitis, so we don't want you in the main part of the ship, Bjorn. Bjorn. You just stand over there and look at the cameras like the weirdo you are. Well, at least we got a reward for this one. Hello, hello, Lycan. How are you doing today? We are just chilling with a nice little Zoltan A run. Ask away. Can't guarantee I can answer, but I'll try. Probably. Mostly. There's a lot of room in this sector and not a lot of good jumps. I'm gonna just take as many as I can, since we're going right into Sector 8, basically. Next priority is that 4th shield. Alright, another nebula so that I can wreck my power again. Prepare to fight. That'll work. Okay. It might take a little damage. But we're good. We found some jumps back here that have value in them. Attack the Schlaver scum. They got 4 shields. 4 shields. All 4 of them. That's tough. I wish I could offer some sort of input, but I'm not familiar enough with other options to be able to get it. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Someone else in chat who might be more familiar with the way the regional markets work for games on things like Steam, which is where I have it. I wonder if GOG would be a place to go through to get it. GOG.com, good old games. Because they have not just old games anymore. But I'm not sure. Unfortunately. Not my area of good knowledge. No. No, didn't bother me at all. I just wish I could answer it. Looks like Boog shared a link that might be something you could work with. Alright, this is going to be a nebula fight, so we're going to be a little lower on power, but they're rocking 2 shields. I'm just going to rock my weapons. Yeah. How is their FTL still charging when they have 4 rooms damage? Go repair a room, dude. What? What's up, Mallet? Mallet the Rock? That sounds about right. Nasagi. Join in right for the glory at the end. We'll go just all 3 of the jumps we can make. That's just annoying. That's all that is. Sensors are gonna get broken, but... Hey, Waldo, good to see you. Let's see. I'm checking on something. Give me just a second. I had one idea that might work. No, looks like it's gonna run into the same problem. See if I can think of anything else. Yeah, that's the thing, Waldo, or Boog, sorry, I was reading Waldo's name again. Cross-region Steam gifts get weird and regionality causes problems, yeah. We've run into that just during last year's Operation Echo with some of the gift codes, even though they're global codes, supposedly. Hey, I'm gonna need that. Cool. Legion locked, oh god! No, go away. Well, the base is way over there, but I do have scrap around me. Alright, we need to make some scrap. I want to get 4 shields and 3 hacking. Check region restrictions. List of allowed countries for this product. So that would be what, Romania? It is listed, available. Tells you the currency is not accepted. Gotta love it. Not a bad volley. Let's see. Uno momento. All right, let's deal with this. You go here. Nope. Got him. Ha ha, Bjorn. Ha ha. Making it game related. One second. Oh, gonna try to push me through a dive. they took the repair, which I don't really need. I'll just work my way north instead. Get your missiles off me! Alright, shoot your missiles, but nothing else. Nothing else is allowed. Alright, that gets the fourth shield. I need 3 hacking, though. Like, basically a necessity. Basically a salad. Thankfully, 3 hacking isn't all that much. Like and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Echo. Glad to have you here. Get out of the med bay. Breaking my own sacred rules. Don't stand in your freaking med bay. Holy crap, that volley was terrible and I timed it so badly. Hey, it worked. I'm glad it did. We have a new FTL player amongst our ranks. Enjoy, Lycan. One of the best games ever made. So good. Glad it worked. Ah! I'm blessed with a wonderful opportunity to play games for a living that's granted to me by this community. If I can't pay that forward once in a while for a couple bucks so someone else can play a great game, then I don't deserve the privilege of being able to do this. So I'm happy it worked. Holy dodges, Batman. Holy dodges. Bogu, welcome back.
For more video game playing.
Oh yeah. Welcome back for 2 years. 2 full years. That's absolutely awesome. 24 months of amazing support. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Echo. Glad to have you here. There's hacking. Need a little bit of power. A store? Have I anything to sell? Long-range scanners, technically. Yeah, why not? Nothing there. I'll check that one too, but... Just skirting through the dodges. I should be fine on drone parts as long as I'm not stupid. So I won't be fine on drone parts. Ah! Getting a fight here is what I needed. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Nice. Alright, I should have power for everything. Starcom enemy unknown or XCOM enemy unknown? Because if you're recommending XCOM, I'm already there, but Starcom. Starcom unknown space? Is that the one you're talking about? I'll look into it. Yeah. All right, what am I doing with this 49 scripadoodles? I'm probably putting a coverage point on Cloak. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna one-shot Zoltan A, flagship fight, here we go. Don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town from dust. Bum, 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 bum. Get wrecked. Not my doors! How will I ever survive when my doors won't open? How will I ever make it? It's not fair! Don't hack, don't hack, don't hack my freaking doors. I'm gonna check this jump because I have the opportunity. No fight. We waited the base for phase 2 anyway, so might as well check the jump. I want to wait just a little bit because this defense drone is at the top, and I want more time to react to its shot. What am I cloaking? My brain is just dumb right now. That's all that is. Killed one more of them and took the missiles down. Didn't take any damage through the drone phase, so... Get a little bit of a hack in here. Alright. I cloaked their shots going off, but there was no need to. Like, it wasn't their missiles. I mean, realistically, Olden, my shots are the most dangerous ones on the battlefield, so dodging them seems logical, if you really think about it. Yeah. Hey, they can't board right away, which means I get a chance to work on their Zoltan A Shield. I hit X instead of C to activate my cloak. That's really annoying, honestly. That costs me way more than it should, but should be fine. 3 hit. It's because he's mind controlled on piloting, that's why. Well, it's gonna hurt, but yeah. Ah, they killed 2 of their boarders. Ah. Ah. Missile launchers are dealt with, which means I can cloak this. Take mind control down again. We're just gonna stay in it. Get the win here. Hell yeah. Zoltan A got 1 shot. 1 by 1 number 18. MJ Hawk, Saline Max, Jad, JJ, Bjorn, and Nasagi. Boom. Zoltan A done. Zoltan A. That's a good run. Zoltan A should be a pretty straightforward run. It helps when you get a free burst laser 2 on a jump. 5550? Wow, lower than I thought. 500 point difference. What am I considering? Oh, the freaking, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. I only fought like 40 ships. 39, yeah. Yeah, low score technically for Zoltan A, but... All right. We are coming up on an ad break, so we are going to take a break here in just a minute, but as a reminder, boom, Operation Echo starts a week from today. A week from today, we start 33 straight days, not continuous, but every day, at least 4 hours a day, live for 33 straight days, starting a week from today and going till the finale on my birthday, September 6th, which is a Saturday. So it's my birthday, it's a Saturday, and it's the finale of Operation Echo. It might be the best day of the year. I'm just saying. It might beat out Christmas Day. I'm just saying. So we're going to have a ton of fun. We're going to be giving away games during this entire 33-day marathon, as many as I can manage. I've got a bunch of Humble Bundle codes and other codes I'm going to be giving away. If anyone out there has any game codes from Humble Bundle, Amazon Prime, wherever, that you haven't used and you think someone might enjoy and you want to, no one is obligated, but if you want to, get in touch with me via Discord. Discord links are down below, and let me know, and we'll get those codes put on to a list, and people will be able to select from all the great games. Last year, we gave away 70 games almost. I think we did 68 across the entire marathon, so almost 2 games a day on average, and we'll give away at least 1 a day as long as I have at least 33 codes, and it's going to be a ton of fun, so make sure to tune in for that. Right now, we're going to take a quick break. So about 5 to 10 minutes, stand up, stretch, get a drink, get a snack, do whatever you need to do. We'll be back in just a few minutes to continue with some more FTL. We're going to try a Zoltan B. Can we one-shot 2 ships in one stream? Let's find out. I'll see you guys in just a few. Thank you for your patience. Welcome back. FTL? Oh, it probably helps if I'm on the FTL scene. Yeah, that's a good one. Great streamer, can't you tell? Alright. I have an orange I'm going to peel. So bear with me a moment, and then we'll, Zoltan B. Not a super difficult ship compared to some of the other ones. Definitely has, a power deficiency in its start. Its weapon system is good, not great, but because it starts with 4 power in the weapon system, it's very easy to pivot into just about any weapon system, if you need to pivot at all. Double Ion Blast Pike Beam will get you pretty far, 2 sectors, generally at least. Oh, that smells so good, so fresh. Of course, my hand is going to smell like an orange for an hour or more now. Hey, Robert. Yeah, that's always fun. All right. Have an orange peeled and ready to enjoy. I think we're on 19? Yeah. Alright, who's my last crew? Was Nasagi, right? Yeah, we're on Swish. Bazaar. And Astra Boy. I've done that twice. One by one, number 19. Come on, Orange. You start with a deficiency in shields. It's a weakened system. So you have the shield system, but it costs 100 scrap to get your first shield bubble. That's the biggest deficiency the ship starts with. That is nice. Now we have a 4th crew and an extra power bar right off the bat. TDIT. Welcome aboard. Exactly, Chaos. That gets me another power bar by getting a Zoltan off of piloting. Sankey. I don't trust you, FTL. Okay. Agreed, Boog. I think I missed one of those rooms in that suite. That's why they lived with 1 health. Steal the civilian supplies, cause war. Sorry, I had to hang now. This is really dangerous. Once my Zoltan shield is gone, I have no defense against the asteroids. At all. Accepting their offer won't get me out of here faster. So, we are gonna take some damage. Okay, now we just gotta get out of here before the asteroids kill us. Oh! Dodged it. Very nice. Empty jumps, my favorite. Quest marker. Store. Doesn't help me much. Store's kind of just in the way, but I want to go to the quest, so I wouldn't even buy long range scanners here because I need that shield bubble. Fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. Shows me those are completely empty. Mini beam sucks, but there's a drone too. That's a problem. That is a problem. Yep. Of course it hit weapons. Okay. I got a feeling about this jump. Don't know why. Probably gonna be empty. Not great. Didn't hit weapons. I want more scrap. It only got one shot off. Okay. That's disgusting choices. We did. Well, store right away won't get me. I need to take this jump and hope I make a little bit of scrap and then the store. And I might be able to get to 100 with the sale of the stun bomb. Son of a bitch. Well, I gotta sell this, so. I just needed 11 more scrap. But the good thing is I don't need a store to make that scrap. Like, to use it, because it's going into the shield. Repugnant, arm the weapons. Well, their offense is strong. But, strong but. Offensive strong but. Rob, this is one of my favorite games of all time. FTL is one of the most complete and comprehensively well-made games I've ever played, and it was made by 2 people. And it's, what, 10 years old at this point? And there are some modded versions which add things to the game, and I still find the vanilla game has so much to offer that I after so many years, I've played 3,500 hours of FTL, roughly, if I had to guess. Still not even close to tired of it. There it is. There's another store. Okay, before I jump there, I need to get my O2 stabilized. And I might as well heal these guys. All right, let's go. Okay. This shot will kill them. Nice. Power the O2. We're gonna let this recover to 100%. Rooms are getting a little pink. Can't have that spicy air. We gotta have that good. Bunch of freaking Discord messages I gotta go through later for the freaking WoW Guild crud. 1, 2, 3, 4, and work my way back over. Yeah, I want to see a little bit before I go to that store so that maybe I can actually make profit out of it. Won't be a next time open fire. Yeah, Ben Prunty did the music. Black Beam's a fun weapon when you get to use it. The fact that beam weapons don't miss is chef's kiss. Molto bene. Oh, look at that hit. Oh. Oh. Shogun, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Echo. You got me right when my allergies are making my eye itch like crazy. Thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing awesome today. Bye. No. You're dying. Ooh. Just returned to Twitch for a nostalgic FTL fix. We were just talking about how great the game is. You are in the right place. I gotta hit the store now. Otherwise, I'm just repeating this jump, because that'll be overtaken. No, it'll be 60% behind. So this is... Actually, I think it's fine. Yes, it does. Attack the automated ship to get to your mom. I mean, the station. Your mom's so big, she's a space station. I'm a child. That's no moon, it's your mom. 40-year-old child. That's me. Great game. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, so good. Yeah. 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 Not a great store. But I am going to sell both of these. Buy that fuel. Alright. Just need a power for that. I'm gonna hold off, but that's all I need. Hey, I just made the jump. That's what I thought would happen. I guess on the other side of that, I find Multiverse has a lot of cool stuff in it, but it has kind of too much stuff going on. I've played over 3,000 hours of just the vanilla game and still love coming back and playing it. I play it at least once a week here on the stream these days, so it's just so good. One of the most complete games that's ever been put out. It's such an achievement. Get absolutely dunked, sir. Get wrecked. Pretty good sector overall, especially with some of the weapons we found. Not worth the dive for that. I'll go here, because I have an option of going back down to this side, which is more hostile, but more profitable, potentially. Most likely. It averages out to be, at least. Another store, huh? If I can get to hacking on this store, yes, but I need my second shield bubble. So hopefully these two fights are profitable. We're just gonna wait on the pike beam the whole way, and then we're gonna smash weapons. Nice. Thank you for choosing to fight in my medbay, you idiot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cluck, cluck, cloak, 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 cluck, cluck, cloak, cloak, cloak. Okay. Nice. They're gonna cloak again, but they ain't gonna hurt me. I need fuel at the store, so kind of have to go there. Got him. Ooh, nice before the Stoa. Only thing I'll buy here is hacking, burst laser 2, flak 1. Yeah, none of those. Cloaking is tempting, but I'm a little bit short, and I'm not going to sell one of these for it. Okay. This is our second shield bubble. Gets us fuel. Okay. Yeah, Rob, so I did talk about it earlier. Obviously, not everyone's here. If you guys want to get updates on the stream, especially on the rare occurrence of something like that, on like what happened on Saturday, join the Discord. The link is down below in the Twitch panels, or type !Discord, and you should be able to get a link for it there. Saturday, I woke up at about between 8:30 and 9 a.m. to the power going out, and I knew I had paid the bill, but in my initial panic, I didn't think about that. I thought I'd fucked up on something, but there was some sort of damage or outage, and my power was out from about 9 till almost 4 p.m. So, and by the time it came back up, I would have only been able to be live for 3 hours if I had gone live immediately when it came back up. And I still had to eat, shower, kind of recover from the fact that I sat here for 6 or more hours in the dark in 105-degree heat. And then I was going to try to make it up on Sunday, but I woke up Sunday at about 7:30 to another follow-up power outage, as I assume they finished whatever repair they were doing, and the power was out till noon again. So the weekend was just fucked. So that's why I wasn't here Saturday, unfortunately. And it really sucks, because I was planning on taking the coming Saturday off, which is the 2nd. And the reason I was going to take the coming Saturday off is because we're starting Operation Echo. 33 straight days. Not continuous, but live every day for at least 4 hours for 33 straight days, starting a week from today. I was planning on taking the 2nd, August 2nd off, which is a Saturday, to finish all the prep, make sure I was rested and ready to go for the marathon. But I just missed last Saturday, and I don't really want to miss 2 Saturdays in a row, even though with this, I'll be doing 5 straight Saturdays and every day in between. But 33 straight days of all of our favorites and some new games. We're going to play Darkest Dungeon, FTL, Slay the Spire, Other Side, The Last Spell, XCOM of one iteration or another. We may look at Void War and some other new games along the way. Maybe some more Diplomacy is not an option. We'll see. There's a lot of game potential there. We will be doing another Darkest Dungeon run, I can say that, and we will play something in the XCOM. We'll probably do a little bit of more of hard mode, but we might also start an XCOM 2 run again during the marathon. We'll see. I want to give away games, just like we did last year. Last year, we gave away either 68 or 69 games over the course of the entire marathon. I'll be giving away at least 1 game a day as long as I have enough game codes to do so. Currently, I think I have about 24 game codes that I'm able to provide, and I'm going to try to get a few more before then. But if anyone out there has a list of games, Humble Bundle codes you didn't redeem, anything that's just been sitting around unused and you want to contribute it, no one is obligated to, but if you want to, just get in touch with me either through Twitch or Discord, and we'll get them onto a master list just like we did last year, and we'll create a huge list of games to be able to raffle off throughout the marathon. So it's going to be a ton of fun, but yeah, I will not be playing Apocalypse, Thor Snore, and you know that. You're just saying it to get my response. Ooh, it's hot today. How hot is it outside? Let's see. I am still sweating, even with that AC running. 101. So, like, 38, 39. Okay. We're going to buy level 2 piloting, because that jump could be quite profitable with level 2 piloting. Long-range scanners. Track them, move into, and engage. That's a combat 2 and 2 shields. Hello? Stop it. That's disturbing. And a weapon hack. I need to land a volley here to just get some traction. Well, it hit an empty room, thank goodness. Okay, we're good now. This room is breached. Yeah, it's not a surprise how hot it is where I am. I'm in Texas, but it doesn't mean it's more comfortable. And it's 101 Fahrenheit right now, and it's almost 8 p.m., so it's not the hottest part of the day either. It was hotter earlier. Have your pilot carefully explore the debris. Damn it. Waiting on the pike beam. Nice. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way and make up some room in the sector. But I gotta watch my fuel. This ship can't hurt me. They have boarding, but their weapons cannot do any damage to me. And now they can't board me. Well, they can in a second, but not if they don't land it. I timed that so badly, but there we go. Store. I have 80 scrap for a Burst Laser 2 with my name on it. Hacking. Yeah. That is the choice. Sorry, got a message spamming at me from Discord, but I'll deal with that later. That does sound nice, Dutchy. Missiles down. You boarded with a Zoltan, you absolute fools. Alright, let me look at this real quick. Running our guild. Oh, so fun. Alright. What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can make this jump as well if it shows anything. Double missile. Okay. Okay. I'm shooting there because they have no piloting, so I gotta wait on the pike beam anyway, but if I can get that damage in, they're never shooting again, so. Nice. Good. Two shields. Alright. Go right after weapons again. I'm gonna wait on pike beam for the first volley. Well, the pike beam made up for the missed shot on the laser, but it's a whole missile, so it took 4 points off us. There we go. Nice. Power. Let's go to 9. Odd number gives us an additional power in the Ion Storm. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna rock our offense here. Shatter them. Shatter me from the light, dizzy spinning endlessly. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. You got wrecked. Nice. All right. I'll go abandoned. Better choices on the bottom, it looks like, and we're before Sector 5. So if they board in Sector 4, it'll be a single Lanius border, and I can deal with that. And the music in this sector fucking slaps, as the kids would say. I don't really like going to the store first, because I'm going to come in under the 80 scrap threshold, but See? See? I'm gonna speed up my weapon system by getting rid of the pike beam. Yeah. Okay. That's the second run in a row with the Burst Laser 2. We just had to buy this one. But my weapon system gets 4 seconds, 5 seconds faster this way. That's a breach. Their weapons will never come back up. Automated ships can't repair a breach. So. And the Burst Laser 2 is the best weapon in the game. And this music is the best in the game. Why is Burst Laser 2 better than Burst Laser 3? Burst Laser 3 costs twice as much power, only gives you 2 more shots instead of 3 more shots, takes 19 seconds to charge. It's just not comparable. So, you want fast shots with as many projectiles per power as you can manage. So, 12 seconds, 3 shots, 2 power. It's got it all. And precision with a Burst Laser over a Flak, which is why I will say that the Burst Laser 2 is a better weapon than the Flak, though the Flak is not bad. The Flak is probably the second best weapon in the game. Flak 1. Flak 2 is crap. Well, we do have a Zoltan shield, so they won't be able to board right away, so... God, that missile getting soaked by 1 point of Zoltan shield is magic. I also completely wasted my hack there, but whatever. Fucking allergies. Huh. Okay, that's getting old quick. Huh. Wait for our shield to not be ioned. I'm not even gonna... actually, what I'm gonna hack is piloting. Nice. Is he spinning endlessly? Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. Definitely gonna hack on a scout because they have so much evasion. My hacking part just got shot down. That's such bullshit. They're gonna cloak before I fire again. Okay. Another store. Check it out. Nothing I'm gonna buy right now. Obviously, cloaking's good, but also less necessary on a ship with a Zoltan shield. Womp womp. The ship doesn't vent well if this door's closed, but this is where your door room is, so really don't have a choice. Okay. Alright, let's go. Not a pulsar. I ain't voluntarily ending my run. Fleet pursuit doubled. I'm far enough ahead, but still sucks. Good hit. Hey, Wartang, what's up, bud? Good to see ya. No. Gets dunked. Just about a dive. Yeah, this double jump did cost me one jump with scrap on it, but what are you gonna do? Bitch about it? Not me. Nice breach. Good hit. Took a shield bubble down. Hellgraph, we'll see if we get to you. Ooh. Okay, it's not even that the Zoltan Shield bypass is good. It's worth more than if I kill them. As soon as I find a store, I'll have basically doubled my profit on that fight. Attack him before he can attack you. Hello. Well, you gotta have such a nice setup, brother. It's actually not that good, but it could hurt. I need to get something else to drink, but... drink, bud. Yes, I'm a child. And Geome Worlds. Okay. Store. Here, store, distress. Seems good. Seems good. It's been so long since I've done this event without an NG. I never look at the other options. Low scrap and resources and a drone reactor boost augment. This is worth more than the Zoltan Shield bypass or less? Let me see. Drone reactor booster sells for 25. Zoltan Shield bypass sells for... more. Okay. Keep the Zoltan Shield bypass. But this avoids a fight in which I have to fight them with half shields and half engines. So, I'll take that. Yeah, 2 scrap more, basically. But that's 2 scrap more. Still have room for cloaking and mind control. So... we'll buy it. What sector are we in? 5 already? Okay, floating the 1 power. Let's do it there. Alright. Let's go. Save the NG. Weapon NG Maria. You're weapon trained, but you're going over here, and you are now... let me make sure I'm looking at this right. Sankey. I already have Sankey. Sierra Echo. Nice. The civilian ship. I don't have to use many hacking parts now because I can MC their pilot. They kill the NG. I'm gonna get a kill here through. I'm gonna get a crew kill through MC, and I'm gonna hack this. Cook that NG. Cook that NG. I don't think you want to go in there, brother. I'm telling you, you don't want to go in there, brother. You don't want to go through that door. If I do it like this... Their autopilot evaded a shot there, which is crazy. They have level 302? Get off me, game. What are you... What? What? Get out of the room. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he gonna die. Oh my goodness, he just lived. Well, no crew kill. If they didn't have freaking level 302 and a level 2 med bay, I could have done it with mind control, but... And apparently their autopilot has 30% evasion. Good golly. Double rewards, nice. Pulsar? No, I'm good. Good on the Pulsar. Don't need that smoke. Okay, one of these is real, one of these is fake. Are they worth going to? It'll be a dive if this isn't the real one, so... We should be able to tell based on the text prompt at the beginning right here. Let me double check my knowledge here. The real quest can be distinguished by the missing comma in the introductory text. As soon as they see you. If the intro text was skipped and they escaped, it's possible to determine if the real quest failed. Has a comma in the with the ship gone text. So, this should be the real one, technically. If I'm remembering correctly. It doesn't really matter, it's just interesting information to me. Nice dodge. I gotta go after weapons next. He actually got a shield bubble down with that. Oh! Of course. Nice. That's the real one. Fuck you, game. Put that into the next sector. Really? You put it behind the fake jump, and it's a dead end. Bullshit. Can't go to it. Ugh. What a joke. Didn't hit their clone bay at all? Bro. If you get a second Zoltan shield, it's the same with any duplicate augmentation. It gives you the sale value of it, or 25 scrap, one or the other. Instead of, you can't have a duplicate, so... So in the case of Zoltan Shield, you get 25 scrap if you get a double of it. In our last run, we were playing Zoltan A, and we got the Zoltan Homeworld quest, and we succeeded in it, and thankfully, we got the fully trained Zoltan instead, because in that rare case, it was better. Listen to their problem. I don't have a human to send, but I can... Okay. Cool. Mind control. I'll go Mantis controlled. Yes, automated reloader can stack. Yep. And it also applies to artillery weapons on the Federation ships. The shield recharge one can stack as well. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. Store. Lead them to their destination. I can make that. I can do that. Okay. Nice. I needed fuel, and it was cheap. Nice. Da, 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 da. Gets dunked. Auto, whatever you are. Hacker. I'm sweating so much in here, my ears are itching a little bit. Sorry. It's hot. Nice. Free stuff. Empty stuff. Bucket, pry it open. Nice. All we got was a smelly human, but... risk losing a crew there, but, you know, we gotta keep it exciting. Dutchie! He's the flyingest of the Dutchies. Yeah, like 4 empty jumps right before the exit, basically. Intervene and defend the outpost. Could be a double reward, make up for all the empties. Human and I stink. That's why we put you in the airlock that controls the doors for the entire ship. We keep telling you you stink, you're just gonna crack all the doors open and be like, who stinks now? Does the vacuum of space smell better? Or would you prefer to smell me? It's fine, just close the doors, man! Double reward. Niceness. Cut me from the line. Busy spinning endlessly. Somebody make me energy controlled and scare me. Alright. We're doing fine. I am gonna look for a store. I'll give you the fuel even though I don't have much, because there's gonna be a store in view of this jump. Not even worried about it. Ow! That hurt! Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, if there's not a store in any of these jumps and it's engine controlled, we know there's 2 stores over there. Unless that's a store. Which is possible. No fire spread. Okay, you don't have an assignment, that's why. Here, go help him repair this. Okay. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Hold on, let the hack do a little bit. And hit piloting and start a double fire. It's not really saving the scrap, there's just nothing I have to spend it on right now. So I could get a crew kill here. Crew kill. Store. Alright. Second store? Yep, there is a second store. Okay. Am I going to it, though? I would repeat this store, but it's probably worth checking out with how much money I have. Hull Laser 1 is an option. It's probably not the right option. I'll be coming back to this store, so let's go find out. I mean, if we're gonna mean, let's mean. Yeah. One. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7. So buy 1 fuel. Okay. Uh-huh. Seems about right. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game, and I rarely get to use it, so I'm gonna. Hey, I'm going right back through this store. I can sell that right off. Boom. That was close, but he was fine. That's lucky that shot didn't land there. It would have killed him. Oh, I did the order differently here, and I wasn't even paying attention to how I did it. My heavies are both in my last 2 spots, so it needs to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Missed. Hey, like, fight each other or something. They're dead. They have 1 hull, so. Ooh, yes! Oh, we're making the money. These 3 empty jumps have been 3 jumps with something on them? Oh, yeah. Energy Hacker's a tough fight, but, you know. We got a great weapon system. Okay. That's 2 shields. They hacked my hack. Dick move. But I took down their only weapon that could hurt me, so. Ah. Get dunked. Big money on those jumps. Yeah, came back around with 235 scrap after buying a heavy laser 3 or 2 and 3 weapon power. Yeah. That'll play. This guarantees me a weapon reward if I accept their surrender. It probably won't be a weapon I can use, but maybe. Repair burst. Still 55 scrap, too. And if I somehow find a store in Sector 8, we can sell it. Alright. Okay. We need to get hacking to 3. I would like to get O2 to 2, and some more engines won't hurt. We're just going full weapon volley here. Got the breach. They shifted power over, though, to keep the missile up. Annoying. Okay. Now they can't get their weapons back up, so we're safe from all further harm from this particular vessel. Fight's more important than the repair right now. Gets me more scraps, so fight, repair, repair, and then over. Dangerous fight. Should have bought hacking level 3 before I jumped. That was just dumb, but lazy of me. Got the breach, so all they have up now is the mini beam. Wow. Those were great shots by us. Not. The only problem with our system is low number of projectile in total. We have 8 total projectiles, which is not nothing, but it ain't, you know, it ain't what it could be. But with level 3 hacking, it'll be more than enough on the flagship. In this case, I do repair, then jump, because the repair doesn't connect over, the jump does. This is going to be a dive. Because of course it is. Ah, 2 scraps short, okay. Annoying. Hopefully the jump after this isn't also a dive. We're just gonna shut down their weapons and jump out of here before the ASB can hit me, or it'll fire once, but I'll get out before the second. Not if I move him. Don't do that. Hey, the ASB missed us. Beautimus. Okay, it's not a dive, so we'll jump right to it. Okay. Put a little O2 on. Little O2 magic. You know. Yeah, they got my damn hacking part because it's coming from the left instead of the bottom for no damn reason. Ow! That missile hurt me. Don't do that. You guys are being mean. Okay. All right. Let's go for phase 1. Biggest thing is when their hack goes off, since I'll already be committed to the fight because of my Zoltan shield keeping me here. Hopefully the hack doesn't land in a bad spot and force me to reset the fight, but I get to hack first, so maybe I try to take their hacking down too. You never know. It's a thing. All three of those hit against 40%. That's so not cool. I took their hacking down and put 2 fires in the room. They're not hacking me anytime too soon. Normally not the way I would target it, but just felt like the thing to do here. And that guy just punched down their missiles, so they're not coming back up too quickly either. Killed 2 crew there. Got the death animations through. I wasn't aiming for crew kills here. I was just aiming to end the fight, so. Figure I'll deal with phase 3 when it comes around. When it comes around. Well, we ate 1 missile, but that's alright. Oh, it's going to the extra jump. Go back there, you dick. I'm gonna go to this jump, though, because I have the opportunity. Prepare to fight the rebel ship. That's why I'm here. To fight the rebel ship. That's what is best in life. Fighting the rebel ship. Seeing them driven before me. And hearing the lamentation of their engines. Ooh, double roar. That was a bit of a massacre. More evasion, since I don't have cloaking. Is a good thing. Yes. Back. Phase 2. Did I jump to the dive that's next? Where did I click? Am I gonna have to go from a dive into the flagship because I just misclicked? That's wonky. They all just disappeared. It's for points. Hey, look, they missed me anyway. Yeah. I should have killed him, get my points up higher. This is a good opportunity for crew kills right here. Unless nothing lands. Good God. And yet they somehow landed everything on me. What are you doing, game? That was disgusting. Okay. Okay. Well, still got plenty of health going in, but... Alright, pursue them for phase 3. Only 3 borders maximum. I'm not too worried about that. They can't mind control until they get through my shield. I can't mind control until I get through their shield, so... Looks like we're at an impasse. It is down to you, and it is down to me. All I have to do is divine from what I know of you. Are you the type of flagship that would poison his own drink or his enemies? Now, a smart flagship was poison his own drink. But no, that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I am not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. She would have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted on it. But clearly not choose the wine in front of me. Well, they didn't hit anything important, really. Okay. Still didn't hit weapons. That will conclude the lessons for the day, flagship. Nice! Zoltan B. One Shot. 1x1 number 19. Swish, Bazaar, Astro, Teedit, Sankey, Sierra Echo, and Flying of the Duchies. Bam! That's 2 wins back-to-back, 2 straight. Zoltan A and Zoltan B, arguably, admittedly, some of the easier ships to get wins on. Yeah. Matthew Davis, Justin Ma made this game. Ben Prunty did the music. So good. 51-37. Low 5s. Average run. 1,000 points lower than whatever this one was. Next, Zoltan C can be a tougher ship, but... yeah. Yeah, Zoltan B's not the hardest start, for sure. Not even close. So, I'm just glad that I one-shot Fed C on this playthrough, challenge, whatever, because I hate that ship. This is the one we're going to get stuck on forever, because I just don't enjoy the coin flip of it, so... Guys, that was an awesome little evening of some FTL. I am going to wrap it there. It's going to be not quite 4 hours tonight, but I don't have time to get into another run tonight, so... We got 2 wins, which is awesome. So, we will probably be doing XCOM tomorrow and Thursday. I don't know what we'll be doing Saturday, if anything. And the reason I say that is, I don't want to miss 2 Saturdays in a row, but I lost my entire weekend to the power outages and all the bullshit around here, and that included a ton of time in planning and preparing for the upcoming marathon. I was gonna take this coming Saturday off, but I just lost a Saturday to something out of my control. So I don't know if I want to miss 2 Saturdays in a row. So if I can get enough done in my other free time, of which there's not that much, then maybe I'll still be able to be live Saturday, or at least for a short while. But just trying to keep you guys apprised of what's coming up, because Operation Echo is on its way, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Thank you guys for choosing to hang out with me here tonight for some FTL fun. We got a win on Zoltan A and B in our 1x1 playthrough. So next up will be Zoltan C whenever we come back around to FTL. Thank you all for the good times, good vibes, good conversation, and as always, I'll see you next time, right here in the Echo, where each and every one of us has a voice. Good night, God bless, be good people. I'll see you next time, folks. Adios.